Merry Christmas, Angels. Today we are opening up a booster box of Mega Evolution, marking the beginning of a new Pokemon era. The Arctic Angels team would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and hope you all have a nice holiday. Make sure you also check out arcticvault.com.au to grab your next acegraded slab or vaulted Funko Pop. But enough of promoting myself, let's have a look at the big hits of this Pokemon set. First up is Mega Lucario EX Gold card, which raw goes for 580 Aussie bucks and 1,400 in a 10. Next is this amazing battle between Mega Lucario and Venusaur, raw hitting 290 and a 10 at 660 smackaroos. This is a fantastic personal favourite of mine and is an amazing card. Next is the Gold Mega Gardevoir EX, which raw goes for 460 bucks and in a 10 would fetch about 1,200. Gold is king in this set. This is Mega Evolution for you. This is a fantastic illustration of Mega Gardevoir EX. Raw is 320 and 10 at 650. A really stunning card. Lastly is the Mega Venusaur EX. Raw 220 and 10 hitting 550 as part of the Bulbasaur Evolution line, which has a matching artwork in this set. This is an enhanced box, which means it comes with a Bulbasaur with the Mega Evolution stem. It's guaranteed in the first run of the release of Mega Evolution boxes, and it matches the Venusaur art as you can see here. This is a fantastic card, and you always get this guaranteed if you bought one of the first release boxes, so if not, you'll still get a full booster box just without this card. But enough talking, let's rip right into the rest of this box and see what we go. Mega Evolution's quite interesting because I think it was one of the better base sets that has come out in a while. I'm a bit biased because I do like Lucario and Gardevoir. And do we get anything on our first set? Miltank and Clawitz, nothing there, but that's okay. We've still got 35 packs to go, and next up we've got this, and we're giving it a nice rub like a genie to call upon the Pokemon gods because we want hits. That's what this set is for, that's what we want to see. Obviously you saw those prices there. Booster boxes in Australia are still hard to get, unfortunately, because of scalping, so it's a rough time for the hobby at the moment. But we must believe that there is an end to all of this craziness. Oh, we have a Steelix. Yes, we do. We've got the Steelix right there. That's pretty crispy, and that's a great start to this video. Steelix is coming in hot, and that's an amazing pull. Coop's collection would be proud because we all know his favourite is the Steelix card, and this has done it justice. So Coop, please watch this video because I need more viewers. But anyways, we keep going with the next pack. Can we get something even better? I would love a Lucario because that's my favourite card in the one I would like to get from this set, and we shall see what we can do. Sorry about the lighting, it is very dark and we're trying to figure out the logistics to make this brighter, but it is what it is, unfortunately. At least you guys will get to see some decorations that are hidden around Melbourne, and it looks like something. Oh, we have Wally's Compassion right there. That's pretty darn cool. Look at that card. Wally is chilling on the grass and looking at the flowers on a nice little chair. Absolutely stunning. That's what you like to see, and we're doing alright, 2 from 3 at the moment, so hopefully we can keep up the good luck, but unfortunately this is Pokemon, so we don't know what's going to happen. Seedot, Solrock, Shiftry, Magnezone, Nickit, Kadabra, and ooh, Mega Signal. Okay, so we've got the full art trainer card. This is what you use to become a Mega Pokemon, or I guess the trainers hold to get their Pokemon to Mega Evolve. But as I was saying before, this is actually a really decent base set, to be honest, and that might just be because I do like Lucario, but Gardevoir being the other main character of this set, I think really did help the set overall. Let me know in the comments which card is your favourite from Mega Evolutions. As we keep going into the Rappel, and we have the Mega Gardevoir EX, a standard EX card this time. Nothing too fancy there. Hopefully we can keep getting some goodies, but we've got the Christmas lights behind so that you get a bit of scenery rather than us going to the beach, which we will resume as it's summertime in Australia. So you'll get some more beach content very shortly once I get to actually uploading them. We've got the Stonehenge, the Forest of Vitality, ooh, Litleo, and a Bulbasaur, the normal one, nothing, and it's nothing there, Purloin. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything good, but that's the game, isn't it? Maybe we've just had the beginner's luck and have run out of all the good cards, but we'll keep going, because we don't quit ripping cards. To see Delibird, if there's anything going to be good, we can pray for it now. But Christmas is here, have a safe holiday everybody. And we got the normal Steelix, nothing there. But have a safe holiday everyone, don't get too excited, just enjoy yourselves and rip some Pokemon cards, because that's always fun, if you can find some. Obviously, at this time, I think in shops, in Australia at least, you can start to see Phantasmal Flames and Mega Evolution. I understand Mega Dream was just released in English. Lunatone, nothing there. But as I was saying before, I should clarify that whilst booster boxes are not able to be found in Australia, you can find single packs of Phantasmal Flames, and I think Journey Together I've seen it a couple times here and there as well, but Phantasmal Flames and Mega Evolution base set has been hitting shelves. Unfortunately, the booster boxes, the ETBs, are still harder to find. As we look into this pack here, we've got the Tangela and Mega Camerupt EX. Okay. Mega Camerupt EX, menace for me when I used my Sceptile against that bloke in Ruby. That would have been? Yes, that would have been Ruby. And that was an annoying feat, but you always have to have your water Pokemon with you. Hopefully we can get some good grass Pokemon in the Bulbasaur, Venusaur line. I'll take any of them, to be honest, because they're really cool in this set. But we are not looking too good here. Iron Defender. And we've got Fortress of Valley and a normal Dialga. That's not what we want to see, unfortunately. Holos, what do you guys think? Should they give the guaranteed holos? I'm not too sure. I prefer Sword and Shield era, where you could have gotten none, I guess. It just made that chase feel better. I think that's a gambling issue, maybe on my end, that you shouldn't really be promoting, but in any event, we have a Pyroar, Executor, a Threevil, Snom, and Vettel. Okay, nothing there. Have we run out of luck? I don't know. But in any event, I thought Mega Evolution was a really good set. However, if you saw those numbers, the math doesn't actually suggest you should be buying a booster box. In Australia, the rough booster box price of a Mega Evolution set, at least for the enhanced set, it sits anywhere between $450 to about $500, $600, around that mark there. Can we get underneath? We're looking at Bayleaf and Xerneas. Okay, nothing there, but yes. If you were to buy the big cards raw, you would get your money's worth, because no booster box has ever had more than, well, in this case, the Mega Lucario and a Mega Gardevoir. I haven't seen it, at least, and I don't think that's really possible. So maybe it's just worth buying the chase cards if that's what you want. If we can get anything, and this is really blurry, I do apologise for the quality. We will try and make it better next year, but there is no hits in that pack, so safety. Imagine if we got something big and it just blurred out. That would have been terrible, terrible, terrible. But in any event, that did not occur. So hopefully we can get something out of it. But yes, the math suggests if you like a card, just buy it outright. You might have better chances. If my camera will focus on this, come on, this card's flying. Meganium, there we go. But yes, I think if you are interested in a card, may as well buy it outright. And that way you just save your money and the hassle of trying to get a second-hand Mega Evolution box, because they don't find it in retail stores. It's always going to be second-hand. And we've got here Mega Manatrix. Sorry, I've lost my words. Manatrix EX. I like Manatrix. A very good card. I like Electrike. I am sad that Black and White disappeared very quickly off the face of the planet. I would have loved to get more of cards of that and complete a half master set, just the art rares for me personally. And if we can get something from here, and apologies again for the lighting, but I will let you know if there's anything good. There is nothing good. That was a Cinderace, I believe. But next up, we can keep going and hopefully get something else that's good. And this camera will not focus for me. I do apologize for that, and we will work on this to make this a much better experience for 2026, because we will be here in 2026 when all the scalpers have left, and we will remain. In any event, that's our plan. As can we get something from here? We've got, this blurriness is going to kill me, and we've got a Yungoos. Look at that. Sorry, not a Yungoos, a Gumshoe, sorry. That's a pretty cool card, and nothing behind it, but Gumshoes, there you go. I'll put these actual cards so you can see them better. The lighting is terrible, but that is Gumshoes chasing the Rattata, hiding behind a bin. I like it. We got another hit, so not bad at all. But yes, 2026 is going to be big for us. We're going to start vending this year. We've already applied and booked a spot at Hobby Hangout in Melbourne. So if you're going to attend that one in March or April, I can't remember when it is, make sure you head down and say hi to us there. That is then. And we're trying to book more spots, but unfortunately we're kind of waiting patiently to be told if we have booked a spot with them or not. And we have a Makuita and a Turtle. Nothing there. Come on, give us some more luck, God cards. We really want something good. I really wish I could show you guys what I pull when I'm not recording. Like, that's how it works. I always get the good cards when I'm not recording, and you never get to see what I actually pull off camera. And because I have a problem with ripping Pokemon cards, that's why I don't record everything. I just rip it open. And we have, an Abomasnow EX. There you go, Mega Abomasnow EX. Nice, cool ice card there. Not bad at all. Can't complain. Here we go, the lighting's much better now, so hopefully we can get something good. Yes, we will be vending at shows, and I will say right now, if you're still watching, that you will be notified that tomorrow we are starting a Boxing Day sale. We are having a good sale of nice ace-graded slabs, and so make sure you head down to www.arcticvault.com.au to make sure you get your next slab today. And I will say we are heading to Japan in between January and February, so all shipments will be on hold during that time. So we won't be getting any shipments out. Make sure you head there and order before we leave. I'll be putting a notice on the website that you have to get your order in before the 23rd of January 2026, otherwise it will have to wait until we return, and that's not fun for anyone, and I don't want to see that happen. As we have a look at Shedinja, and oh, Megalodius EX. Okay, this is a standard Megalodius EX, not anything cool, but it's a nice card. Megalodius, always a cool Pokemon, not fan favorite round, and we love it. And we'll hopefully get some more goodies in this one here, but as I was saying, make sure you head to arcticvault.com.au to get the next ace graded slab for your collection. We've got Funko Pops, we've got normal cards, but we are heading to Japan in January, February to get some more Japanese exclusive items for the shop. Pyro and a Kyogre, nothing there. So got a big lineup for 2026 coming up. We'll head to the shows after that. We'll start vending, and we'll see you all hopefully in person. Say hi. If we do manage to get down, we'll be posting on our socials at Arctic Angels on Instagram and Facebook where we're headed to. First up being Hobby Hangout has been confirmed for us, but we are waiting on the others to see if we can get a spot with them. A little Sandshrew and Alakazam, nothing there, nothing at all. But that's the plan for 2026. It's going to be an exciting year. We were expecting a shipment to come earlier in time for Christmas, however it got delayed in customs, which really annoyed me, and that's the part about having ace graded cards come from the United Kingdom at this time of year. It just got held up for weeks and weeks, and so I will be trying to post them on Boxing Day, and we will have some show exclusive Pokemon slabs I haven't listed on our website, so make sure you come to the shows if you're in Melbourne to pick one of them up. And Meganium there, nothing unfortunately. Come on, we gotta rub the cards, calling upon the Pokemon gods to give us something good in front of this nicely lit house. Let's see if we can pull something, and I really want a Mega Lucario, Riolu, 3-bit, Snom, Goldengo, and Ariola's Mischief. And if we can find something good, Steelix and Mega Absol. We're pulling in clutch towards the end. I would love to get the art of this Mega Absol. It looks fantastic, but this is the regular Mega Absol, unfortunately, not the really cool one. Absol is also a favorite Pokemon of mine. If you can't tell, I grew up in the Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire time, and that's where my favorite Pokemon comes from. So we're looking at the next pack, and Pyro, Cloyitza. If it's anything, it's a Spearow, and nothing there because it's just Meganium, a regular holo. No. I think Mega Evolution is actually a solid beginning base set, and if you're looking to get into the hobby, hopefully now that the scalpers have gone away, they're not completely gone, but booster boxes themselves are still hard to find, but you can find individual packs. I understand they've walked into One Piece at the moment, so hopefully more of them will go that side and keep moving on and leaving Pokemon cards out of it. As we see this regular holo Cinderace, nothing there unfortunately, but yes, hopefully we'll get some reprints going on. I'd love to get my hands on some more Destined Rivals, some more Black and White, or Black Bolt, White Flare, so I hope they will reprint those in the future and that we can have a steady supply. As we finally, ooh, Mega Abomasnow EX, that's what you like to see. That's a very nice card, I must say. The texture on this card is amazing. As we keep going to the next pack, but Mega Evolutions I thought was a really good idea, and the concept is really fun to have a different look and different type sometimes of different Pokemon, as well as we see the Shuckle and a Mega Mawile EX. Okay, not bad at all. So we're catching up on the hits towards the end now, obviously. Flipping it over, Tinkertov, Nuzleaf. Let's see if we can finish off. We've got a few packs left, and hopefully Ariola's Mischief, Lily's Determination. That's the way the game goes sometimes. Yes, we are looking to get as many pulls as we want, but obviously at these prices I think it's just worth buying the individual cards, and hopefully once the scalpers go away, the prices of products will become retail recommended price in Australia, they call it, which is just the standard what you get in a store. And that will hopefully be good enough for us. And I remember you used to be able to get a booster box cheaper than individual packs, but now like you'd pay on average a lot less if you bought a booster box than if you bought 36 individual packs, but that has since changed because of all the scalping, unfortunately. That's, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping at least that we will get into a world where we can just walk into a shop, pick up a few packs, rip them right in front of you, and hopefully get a hit. That's what I'd like to see. And Premium Pro Powder and Cinderace regular holo. Nothing there. We're down to the last pack here. Hopefully we will get something here. Guys, it's been fun. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the pack opening. Thank you for keeping in touch with us at Arctic Angels. And we finish with a Mega Venusaur EX regular. Okay, not the really cool art that we saw at the front, but we finish off with a Mega Evolution. That's a great way to finish. Now, we'll have a quick look at all our hits. And as you can see, it's mostly, we got some nice arts, the Bulbasaur's included. And I really like that Gumshoes, I must say. It's a really cute card there. But Steelix, Wally's Compassion is also a really nice art, I must say. Like, the art on this is fantastic. I have no issues with it. I wish they had more availability so I could get more. But that is the problem with Sculptor still lingering around, taking up all the more, I want to call it like more packs than just a single pack. You can find single packs now, but you cannot find the ETBs, Elite Trainer boxes, you cannot find the booster boxes, which is where I think I prefer to purchase in bulk. But anyways, guys, check out arcticvault.com.au for your next purchase. Acegrading slabs all round, Funko Pops, we've got normal Pokemon cards as well. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us during 2025. It's been a wonderful ride that we've been on. It's been a whole year since we started posting. I remember my first video was a video with the same concept we did in front of houses with lights and open a few packs. So we've been around on YouTube for about a year. Thank you guys all for watching, for subscribing, for liking. I really do appreciate it, and we're trying to grow something out of nothing. I've started this with absolutely no experience other than I like collecting Pokemon cards, so that's how this has all been started. I started YouTube, I started a shop, I started grading cards myself, and now we're going to Japan and getting some random stuff, and next year we'll start vending as well. It's been one heck of a ride, 2025 for us, and I've learned how to video edit, I've learned how to shoot with a camera, I've learned all these different things, and it's been one amazing journey, and I do appreciate those who have been watching and commenting and liking, and it means the world to us here at Arctic Angels, and I really appreciate each and every one of you angels out there that watch this till the very end. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Merry Christmas to you all, and have a safe and enjoyable holiday. Stay cool, angels. Bye.